Hi, in this video, we'll look at the Audit plugin of Fedena. The Audit plugin will allow you to monitor and track user activities. You can know what activities your users are performing, what time the activities are performed, and what data they have accessed. You can access the Audit plugin under Data and Reports. Activity Audit lists all activities performed and the total number of times the particular activity was performed. This by default comes for the current date. You can filter it for all these options. You can also give a custom date, which will be any duration. And you can get the data for that duration. Some important activities can be tracked. For example, logging in into Fedena, logging out of Fedena, viewing the attendance register, creation of timetable, viewing of timetable, adding of an event in calendar, creating a fee collection, creating a finance category, creating a fee particular, creating, editing, approving or rejecting employee payslip. Data in all these columns can be sorted by clicking on the headers. The user audit page lists all the users, their most recent activity performed, and the time the user was last active. Again, we can filter it for these options. We can also choose a duration from here. So it shows the name of the user, the employee ID, the number of visits. This can also be the student ID, this activity that they performed, and the last active date and time. Data in all columns can again be sorted by clicking on the headers. Data Audit tracks employee activities depending on the assigned privileges. For example, you can check the activity and what change was done in that activity and who did that change along with the date. Again, we can filter it based on a module. So all these modules are available. So if any changes are done for student, we can filter that from here. We can also select an activity under a module for which we want to get the data. For example, student edit. And also we can search by username if we want to check who did the change. Again, we can filter all this for all these options, or we can give a custom duration. So Data Audit plugin will help you track any kind of data, any kind of activity, or the user who are doing the changes.